Hey, Sadie and Jose, welcome to Consumer 6.12. You may feel like this is a chapter that will never end, but you are on your last lesson, I think. I just looked at it and now I saw, oh no wait. You're on your second to your last lesson, then you have a review. Okay, here we go. We're going to be talking about measuring calories. Super important. Again, it's another healthy living section, but important also to know the math. Okay, here we go. Look what it says. Let's read it together. It's a lot, but it's good to read. The energy provided from the food we eat is measured in calories, okay? Now, it is energy, but it also can be stored as too much fat if we eat too many calories, is basically what we're going to learn. Calories spelled with a C actually refers to kilocalories. So you guys see it on a lot of Honduran labels. I didn't know this. You'll see KC. You'll actually see that it says kilocalories, and I was like, what in the world is that? And then I figured out it's the same thing. A calorie is the amount of energy that is required to raise the temperature of 1 gram of water 1 degree Celsius. That part doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. A kilocalorie is 1,000 calories is the amount of energy that is required to raise the temperature of 1 kilogram of water 1 degree Celsius. Calories are needed for activities such as growth and basic body functions. The recommended daily calories needed vary with age, sex, body type, and body makeup, and activity. So females are going to need a different amount of calories as males. Okay, look what it says right here. The number of calories based on age in the table. You guys are up there in the 16, 17-year-old, so we'll say 16. That means that Sadie, you're going to need to eat 2,250 to 2,800 calories a day, while Jose is going to can eat up to 4,000. Now, I can imagine that if you eat up to 4,000, Jose, you're going to start to get a little bit less flaquito than you are right now. But anyway, that's what keeps them healthy. So, and this is why. Boys need more calories than girls because boys have more muscle tissue to be kept healthy. Because more energy is used, an active individual such as an athlete or manual labor needs more calories than an inactive person, okay? I remember watching a documentary on Michael Phelps, the famous swimmer. This guy eats, man. He eats so much because he burns so many calories when he swims. It's ridiculous for how much training he had to do. The table above gives the average number of calories for teenagers ages 12 through 17. The actual calories consumed also depend on how active you are. Although the average person consumes fewer calories today than the average person did 100 years ago, he is more likely to be overweight because he lives a sedentary life. So that's interesting. A long time ago, not that long ago, 100 years, they were more active, so they ate more, and we are not as active, especially in virtual classes. They should make a calorie thing just for virtual classes so we can see that we're not supposed to be eating like nada because we can't move around to take it off. It's dumb. Okay, it says to lose weight, teenagers rarely should cut their calorie intake but should increase daily exercise. Boo, but it's true. Okay, you guys should be more active, not necessarily eat less. The table all above gives the average number of calories needed based upon occupation, okay? But also, if you're eating more than the calories than you're supposed to, then you should stay within the range, is what they mean, and then exercise as well. Choosing a food, consider the nutritional value as well as the number of calories. The calories in a well-balanced diet are approximately 58% carbohydrates. I'm going to write this down because we're going to need this on some of the things. 58%, so you might want to underline it. 58% carbs. You guys know what carbs are, right? Those are your breads and your pasta and your potatoes, okay? The things that turn into sugar in your body. Corn is a carbohydrate. 30% fat, and 12% protein. Proteins are your meats, beans, stuff like that, okay? You also need to consider the vitamins and minerals that food will supply to your body. Some foods such as cake, sugar-sweetened cola, and candy have many calories but few or no nutrients for your body. So like, let's say you start counting calories. There's some diets that do that they count the calories and make sure that you're within the range. And you say, okay, well, I'm going to eat cake, drink Coca-Cola, eat chips, etc. I'm done with my calories for the day. Yeah, but those are all empty calories is what they call that, you guys, because you didn't put any nutrients, you didn't put any protein, you didn't put any vitamins, and you're going to feel horrible and sick and have a headache and feel weak, okay? Make an effort to get the most nutritional value per calorie that you can to develop and maintain a healthy body. The graph on page 177 shows the average American's increase in the consumption of white refined sugar, which has no nutritional value. Okay, let's look at that. Oh, look at that on page 177, sugar consumption. The average person in the 1700s ate 4 pounds of sugar per year. We eat 150 pounds of sugar. That's embarrassing. Okay, Pena. For real. Okay, but that's why my mom doesn't let me eat white bread. Remember I told you guys about that? The Wonder Bread? Nope, because it's just sugar, she says. Many, in just the past 20 years, the average consumption of sugar has risen by 30 pounds. Many Americans consume 25% of their annual calories from sugar. That's not good at all. Only 1/4 of the white sugar is added by the consumer. 3/4 is added by the manufacturer. So what does that mean? 3/4 of all the sugar that we eat, we didn't put it like in our coffee or something like that. No, it came in our normal food, you guys. A lot of sugar comes in our normal food, like the white bread. That table to the right shows approximate percent added sugar in some common foods. Okay, so look, salad dressing, canned fruit. That's true if you buy like the pineapple in the can that has sugar in it. Ketchup, they spelled it weird, but that's how some people say it. 29 grams, 29% sugar. That's so sad. Chocolate, definitely. Non-dairy cream substitutes. Uh-oh, that's what I eat. Oh no. Maybe that's why I keep gaining weight. Powdered gelatin dessert mix and ready-to-eat breakfast cereal and yogurt with fruit. So there's a lot of things that add a lot of sugar, so you gotta be careful with that, you guys. The following table lists some common foods with the calories and the grams of carbohydrate, fat, and protein in such. Okay, so wow, they give you a bunch of different stuff. You're gonna use that on your model problems. Here we go. Woo, these model problems are long, but we can do it. They're not that hard. John Wasser, a basketball player, had 2 hard-boiled eggs, a cup of oatmeal with 1 ounce of raisins, 10 ounces of whole milk, and 8 ounces of apple juice for breakfast. Find the total calories. Okay, here we go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items on there. We have the eggs. I'm just going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just so you know what they are. It's the eggs, the oatmeal, the raisins, the milk, and the apple juice. So here we go. 1 hard-boiled egg, we look for eggs, and we see hard-boiled is 80. So 80 times 2 is 16. It's 160 here because he ate 2 of them. 1 cup of oatmeal is, we look at the serving size, make sure it's a cup. It is, it's 130. 1 ounce of raisins, you have to look at the serving size. It is 1 ounce, so it's 60. The next one is 10 ounces of whole milk. This is cute. 10 ounces of whole milk. Well, 1 cup equals 130. A cup is 8 ounces, right? A cup is 8 ounces. So here we go. Let's do this. Okay, do 10 divided by 8. 10 divided by 8, because we need 10 ounces, where I was talking about 18 ounces. That means it's going to be 1.25 of the 8 ounce, okay? 10 divided by 8 is going to give you 1.25 of the 8 ounce is the 10 ounce. So what you do is you go, let's see, how much is the 8 ounce? The 8 ounce is milk, whole milk, right? Whole milk, yeah. 150. So you do 150 times 1.25. Let me know if that doesn't make sense to you. 187.5, okay? And then 8 ounces of apple juice. That's gonna give you 8 ounces of a cup. That's 120. Okay, and then you just add them together. Just add them together. They say something down at the bottom about a proportion can also be used to find the number of calories in 10 ounces. So you could either do it like this. 10 divided by 8, but you could also go 8 ounces equals 150. So 10 ounces equals what? And then crisscross and multiply. Okay, that's how you get the 187.5. You just add those all together, your answer is gonna come out to be 657.5 calories. Okay? But that person ate. Let's do model problem number 2. Barbara Price had 1 3-ounce hamburger patty. Let's make that number 1. 2 slices of whole wheat bread, that's number 2. 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise, that's number 3. 1 cup of green beans, that's number 4. And 1 ear of corn, that's number 5. And 1 cup of skim milk, that's number 6. And 1/2 cup of yogurt, that's number 7. Okay? Find the total grams of carbohydrates, fat, and protein. Okay, let's do this. Carbohydrates, fat, and protein. Number 1 with the 3-ounce hamburger patty. Let's look at it. Hamburger patty, 3 ounces, 185. Oh, pardon, 185. We have to look at it. Carbohydrates are 0. Usually there's no carbs in protein in carne, okay? 10 fat and 23 protein. That's not bad. That's healthy for you. Okay, next one. 2 slices of whole wheat bread. Whole wheat bread, 1 slice is 65, so we have to double it because it's 1 slice is a serving size, so we have to double each one of them. So that's 28 carbohydrates. Told you bread had a lot of carbohydrates. 2 grams of fat and 6 grams of protein. Okay? Next one, mayonnaise. That'll be interesting. Mayonnaise. By the way, did you see it was 100 calories just for 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise, just saying. T for trace just means that there's very, 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 very little. So there's very little, we're gonna put 0. Okay? But there's 11 grams of fat in 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise. That's disgusting. And then 0 for your protein. Okay, so basically mayonnaise is horrible for you. Okay, next one. But it tastes good. It makes food taste good, so that's the whole problem. Okay, green beans. 1 cup. That's how much we're doing, right? 1 cup, good. So we've got 8 carbohydrates, nothing of fat, that's good, but also like nothing of protein, too. Okay, but green beans have good vitamins, so don't say I'm giving up green beans. 1 ear of corn, 16 carbohydrates. Corn is a carb, corn is a starch, it turns into sugar. 1 fat and 2 protein. Okay, there's not a lot of protein in vegetables, but there is a lot of vitamins, like I said. Number 6, 1 cup of skim milk. Milk skim is 12 carbs, nothing of carbohydrates, so it's skim. That's why they make it skim. Skim means like they take the fat out. And 8 proteins. And 1/2 cup of yogurt. Yogurt is going to be on here. 1 cup, we divide it into 2. It's going to be 21 carbohydrates. 1.5 grams of fat and 5 grams of protein. Okay, yogurt is used for protein, definitely. Okay, then you just add all of those up. Problem number 3. I'm so sorry, it's going to push us into a 2-part video, perdón. Well, just read it. It's not that hard. I'm not going to go over this so that you don't have to watch 2 parts of this video. You guys can do those just fine. Okay, let me know if you have any questions, so I'll be glad to help you. Exercise number 1 is 115 for the answer. Number 13 is 32, 14, and 5. Number 19 is 580 calories, 10.5 grams of fat, and 16% fat. Okay, there you go. Bye. Have a good day.